Good morning guys, we are somewhere new, somewhere different. I'm here, Jen's here. The baby is kind of here, but quiet because he's trying to sleep. Anyway, we have come to Brighton. We have come for our first, what do you call this, family holiday?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a staycation rather than a vacation. We're only here for 2 nights. We've had our first night, we came down last night and we were knackered. We did no actual vlogging. You may have seen a bit of the trip on the way down. But anyway, we're here. The view is, well, you wouldn't have thought it was Brighton. Look, there's a tree, I suppose it's green, and a building and a road, and you can see into everyone else's rooms. So, we are in Brighton. It was raining this morning. We procrastinated. We've been up for like 2 hours. Plus
3?
3 hours.
I've been up 3, you may have only been up 2.
So, we procrastinated, but somehow, our procrastination seems to have paid off because it's not raining anymore. It's not raining. And apparently it's not supposed to rain till maybe a small chance this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that all you're going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to add to it the probabilities of rain, but that's not interesting.
They don't care about that.
Exactly.
They don't know whether
That's why I didn't say
They
it.
just want to know whether we're going to get wet. Anyway,
Hopefully not.
we're going for breakfast. We're not going to go downstairs to the restaurant breakfast area that they've got here. We're going to go to find somewhere nice. Jen's picked the place and we know what her...
I'm not known for good decision making.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah, let's go. And I'm back in the room. Although, I kind of look like I've got a bit of a tan. It is the next day, by the way. Jen is here.
Hi.
With the baby. We've got,
Hey, baby.
we've got different clothes on today, except Jen.
I've got the same clothes on, different clothes on. I'm tired.
Right, it is time to go. Oh, I'm backlit. Wait a second. Right, it is time to go. We are leaving Brighton. We had a great day yesterday. I'm hoping the B-roll turned out, otherwise this vlog is going to be real short. We're going to head back into Brighton briefly. Jen wants donuts. Apparently there's some great donut shop. Yeah. Although we went by yesterday on the way back to the hotel and, well, there's like one donut or something on the side.
That is the sign of a good donut shop.
Or a donut shop that just doesn't bake enough. We're going to head there. I'm going to try and get some more drone footage off the other side of Brighton. Oh, still a beach, but the other end. I'm sure I saw some cliffs. Cliffs must make a really good drone shot. I'm not used to this screen. I keep looking at it. If it looks like I'm not looking in the eyes, I'm kind of... The room has been serviceable. Although they didn't vacuum yesterday for some reason. I don't know why. And also... Can anybody, oh, I'm so red. Can anybody explain to me, I had to put some of the baby's sun cream on today, what is going on here? Rather than putting, so there's a duvet, but the duvet cover is actually just a sheet that they wrap around the duvet, which means that in the night the sheet comes off, then all you end up with is a bland duvet that's presumably had everybody's sweaty armpits and naked bits. Crap all over it. I'm not being literal, but maybe I am. Anyway, we're gonna get donuts, so we'll see you maybe when we've got them because they sound like they might be quite tasty.
I really want a cronut. If they don't have any cronuts, I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to have to come back
No,
later.
they won't have them. They'll be like croissant donuts or something because they'll be trademarked.
No, I think the sign said cronuts.
I bet it doesn't.
I think it did.
Let's go find out.
Okay.
Don't forget the camera, don't forget the camera, don't forget the camera.
Chris and I have a history of always booking a hotel that's just a bit out of the city, which usually means it's quite a bit cheaper, but it also means there's a really long walk in. This morning we are driving in and it is so much easier. Just down there where that white wall is, that's where we went for breakfast yesterday. Yesterday's breakfast was, there it is, it was just here. Yesterday's breakfast was so good. We went to the Plenty Cafe.
Cafe Plenty.
The Cafe Plenty, I'm so close, nearly the same thing. And I had, what was it, French toast with maple syrup, and it was so good. It was huge. Way better than Chris's bacon sandwich. These all look amazing. Can I have a cronutella, please? Take away, please. Woo. Finally made our way into town. We navigated all the streets and we found our donuts. I have got a Nutella cronut. It sounds amazing. I'm gonna go for breakfast first and I can save it for a snack on the way home. I can't wait and I really don't want to wait. Hey you guys! Wow! Did you like your first donut shop, baby? You don't get one! Stopped for breakfast in a really cute looking cafe called Bohemia. This is probably more of a bar, but it's daytime, so it's a cafe. It's really cool, it's really dark in here. Love the red velvet curtains on the entrance. So awesome. Anyway, we have got breakfast. Chris has gone for full English and I have gone for eggs Florentine, which is amazing. I've already eaten half of it, but I saved this half to show you. These juices look incredible. This is a detox. So it is beetroot, apple, carrot, cucumber and lemon. How's yours, Chris?
With our bill, we got some, I want to say mint, but it's not really mint.
Brighton Rock.
Brighton Rock. We got 3, presumably one for the baby, but he can't have any, so I had his. So there's one for you and one for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I'm bigger than you. You got donut.
Mine, so I get
you got
all this
donut.
stuff too.
No, you got donut thing anyway.
Oh, that's true. This is Nathan's very first beach holiday, and he's sleeping through it. He has been fast asleep most of yesterday and most of today, and he's missing all of this. I cannot wait till he's a little bit bigger, and we can take him down to a sandy beach and like make him walk in the sand, and he's gonna hate us for it. At the moment, he's just asleep again. The weather is so much nicer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was grey and murky, and basically reminded me a whole lot of Blackpool. Whereas now, it feels like we're actually on holiday. The sun is shining, it's lovely and warm.
Right, let's go home.
Not going home yet. So busy out here today. Well, it actually doesn't look too busy. There's loads of people. There's a person, there's a person, there's a person. Tourists trying to get themselves run over. One thing I love is how you can always tell you're near the seaside by the balconies and the pretty houses. You don't even need to be able to see the sea to know that you're at the seaside. I think all the white rendered houses just make it look so European, and then on a hot sunny day like this it looks amazing. Really feel like we're on holiday today, Chris.
Yeah, we're going home.
We're going home.
We're going home.
Eventually.
Yeah, in like 5 minutes time.
No, I suppose we're kind of already on our way home. We've already checked out the hotel. This is so pretty. We're on our way out of Brighton and we've come down to the marina, and it is so lovely down here. It's really quiet and chilled, unlike it is at the beach. And there's so much to eat. I think, although we've only just had breakfast, I'm desperate to stop for lunch just so we can try it out. Also, this is the view, which is pretty nice. It's your first marina, baby. Is it? Are you awake? Not for very long. How awesome is this boat? Chris, I want this one. I've chosen. Maybe we could get the little one instead. I learned how to sail last year. I'm pretty sure I could man one of those all by myself. Maybe not. I expect it takes a bigger crew. But maybe I could do it and then we could all go. You want to go on a boat holiday? Yeah, shall we go sailing? I don't think we're gonna get any response from him today. Yesterday was clearly too hard. He did too much walking. Today he is just pooped. How cool would any one of these flats be to live in? Wow, just look at the colour of that water. And look, there's sand. We're not getting down to it because the only access is stairs. But still, we see sand. This is such a beautiful walk. I think it's about 1.5 miles from here to Brighton. Although Brighton is in that direction. I think is about a 30-minute walk or so. This is gorgeous, especially on such a hot day. But I'm really regretting wearing my jeans. Absolutely should have put shorts on this morning. Chris has gone down to go and launch our drone flight. Oh, it's gonna have to be quick. I thought I was so gonna get washed away then. Hi. I love that there's dogs down here playing. There's actually space for them here, unlike at Brighton Beach itself. How are you doing, mister? Are you wide awake? We had to take your t-shirt off, haven't we? Because you've got a few too many layers on. Do you like the sound of the waves? Do you? I do. I like the sound of the waves. Makes me very happy. You happy too? You happy boy? You enjoying yourself down there? Hey, now we're taking your heavy jeans off too. Made a little bit of a sun shade with his blankets. At least you're getting some air down there. How are you enjoying your seaside holiday, mister? You've never been this close to the sea before. No. Not even yesterday. It seems wrong to come all this way down to the beach and not get even a little bit wet. So I'm borrowing Nathan's muslin because I don't think he's going to need it. And gonna go get my feet wet. Hopefully not too wet. I don't intend on getting wet trousers here. Oh, I'm sliding. Oh, it's cold. Okay, this is as far as we're gonna go. Come on, water. I'm a big baby, but I really don't want to fall in. Woo! Okay, maybe a bit further. Oh, now all my jeans are wet. Really nice morning, a really gentle, relaxing morning. I got a little bit wetter than I intended to when I was paddling. The wave came out of nowhere. They'd all been really slow and really gentle, and then I was like, oh, I'll go a bit deeper, I'll go a bit deeper. And then I went a little tiny bit deeper and the wave came crashing in, and I'm wet all up to my knees. We're in Cafe Rouge and we're gonna stop for a coffee and a cake, which is basically our way of doing holidays, to be honest. Have a little walk, have a coffee. Have a little walk, have some cake. Okay, how cool does my iced tea look? It's like a long whiskey. Okay, dessert has arrived, and I think I've gone for the better one. Can you guess which one it is? So loud in here. This is my eating mess. Chris has gone for the fondant chocolate. I think I win. Someone's enjoying himself over there. Hello? How you doing? Tickle, 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 tickle. I'm tickle, 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 tickle. See, now that is a lot of food choices. But look, I just spotted there's a Five Guys. Ah, no, we missed it. We're on our way home from Brighton now, and the weather has gone grey. Look, every time you head north, the clouds come out. We've been debating which services we're going to use. I'm voting for Cobham services. It was really good. We stopped on the way down, but it's only an hour away, which seems like a really early stop. I think we need to go anyway.
We need to stop for the babies.
Exactly. Nathan can't sit in his car seat for too long, and so Cobham is perfect. We're currently playing chicken with the mileage on the car. We've got this one here that says we've got 125 miles to go on the journey, and then we've got a little counter down here that currently reads at 123 miles left in the tank. What do you think? Are we going to make it all the way? Or are we going to risk it?
I think we need to put petrol in the car. I don't think it's worth the risk. I'm not breaking down stupidly for not putting petrol in the car with the baby in the back.
Like with 2 miles to go to home.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to suck it up and pay like an extra few pounds for motorway petrol.
I know, so on the motorway. I hate buying petrol on the motorway. Okay, you two have fun.
Always. Hey.
We've got Nathan out of his seat so we can have a bit of a stretch and a wriggle and a kick and stuff. And I am being entrusted with coming into the services to get us something to eat for tea. / lunch, we haven't had lunch yet. We've only had cake today. Well, we had breakfast and then cake. This is Cobden and it's my new favourite services. Not only does it smell amazing when you walk in, it smells like Indian food, but it also has everything you could possibly imagine for dinner. Like, it has a carvery. How cool is that? Next is donut time. And then we're gonna get noodles for dinner. What shall we get? On the way down to Brighton, the car's sat-nav sent us on this wild diversion, took us all over the place, and we finally rejoined at the M25. We realised that she had completely saved us. The tailbacks were enormous. Now, she has just kicked us off the M25 again, somewhere kind of south of Heathrow. It looks like it's going to be manic around Heathrow, based on all the red showing on the maps. And we will see what sort of magical mystery tour she takes us on this time.
We went by bloody Alton Towers yesterday. Was it yesterday? Did we yesterday? We went by Alton Towers.
No, we didn't.
Not
Wasn't Alton Towers.
Oh yeah, Thorpe
That's
Park.
north.
Thorpe Park. Same difference. Thorpe Park.
Same difference, completely different direction. We are definitely close to Heathrow now. Look at the size of that plane. That looks like a dot on the camera. It is massive. Look at all the traffic down there. That's the stuff we've managed to avoid. And more aeroplanes. It's exciting around here. Okay, that one is massive. And because the traffic is awful, I've got time to stop and show you. Emirates. Oh, I think they're going to Dubai. People on that plane could be going anywhere in the world. Once they get to Dubai, they could be going to the Maldives. We should be doing that.
They could be going to Dubai.
We could be on that plane if we'd be in the airport on time. We could be on the next plane. That is our very first family holiday, all done and dusted. Leave us a comment down below. Let me know where your first family holiday was. Even though we're home, I've brought a little bit of Brighton back with me. I still have my Nutella cronut from this morning. I am so... Cronutella, is that what it's called?
That's what you told me when you came out.
Cool. So this is my Cronutella from this morning and a nice cup of tea. And that is me done for the night. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.